Well, how the hell do I do this one down there? All right. Hello, S. Let's see if I get the audio right here. Now this one working? Hello. Yeah, we're working. Yeah. All right. He wants to come in. Nobody? Okay. Yep. Yep. So how do I put this on YouTube? Should be just pinned down there. I don't remember. No, I don't remember. You got it? What did I get? Oh, I gotta have YouTube on. Oh, okay. Let me bring YouTube up. Oh, there I am. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I got it on YouTube now. Yeah, it's right below Lori's. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's there. But nobody wants to come up. Okay. Oh, morning, Ness.
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Well, I just got home from work. Thought I'd show you what the hell I was doing. I'm probably gonna get off this just because I can't do streaming and doing this shit at the same time. But I got this tree.
Oh, nice. Wind blow
Then
down?
yeah, oh, and then it's stuck on these vines. I'm trying to push it all the way down there, but I gotta clean all this.
Oh, yeah, all that rotten wood. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying. It's not that heavy, but it's stuck on these vines right there. I can't get it. All I have is this fucking backhoe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna move much.
Yeah, but
Time to get a saw and cut it up.
we have a couple saws, but they're elsewhere right now.
So you got to physically drag it, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what are you supposed to dispose of this somewhere else, or can I just throw it back in the woods?
Well, you probably throw it back in the woods, out of mind, out of sight.
Yeah.
Or just stick it over that burning pit and just burn it up in sections.
Yeah, but it's like right next to all these trees and stuff. I don't like using that pit.
Yeah, Sawzall. Yeah, that's right, Terry.
I was thinking about using this tree for some driftwood, but I mean, like, I don't know how long that's gonna take.
Uh, I don't know if I want to put that in my fish tank.
Because I mean, this has been dead for a couple of years at least, and then
Oh
it blew
yeah,
over.
it's all punky. Yeah,
So, I mean, like, this section looks decent. Like, there's nothing crazy growing on it, but guess I'll just have to burn it.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't want to put that in my fish tank. No, because who knows what the hell you're gonna end up, you know, living in your water.
It's okay. I can always go buy wood S.
Yeah.
I can show you my ponds while I'm out here, actually.
Sure.
This one was like completely full of Anacris. I just drained it. But this is the only one I had fish in. And they ate all the plant, anything out of this one. But let's see, this is growing right into that. Here's the garden, but it's all fucking dead.
Oh yeah. Garden's done with this time of year. Except
Yeah.
for some winter crops, maybe.
We can do up here. I think there's still some peppers and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. That looks like some hot peppers there.
Some okra.
Oh yeah, go deep fry some okra. Huh?
Some red chilies. Yeah, fried okra is the way to go. I forget what this is. I think this is like, I don't know. It's like,
I don't know.
Is this eggplant maybe? Like a really young eggplant that never.
I don't know. I never seen what eggplant looks like when it's growing.
Yeah. This is an old tomato plant.
Well, you're early lagging there.
Going.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Then these are bird's eye chilies, or maybe just green chilies.
I don't know. No, you're not showing it. All it's showing is was the okra. That's where you froze at.
Oh, okra.
No, that's where your video froze. I hear audio.
Hey, let me get back in. No, let me get back into the Wi-Fi connection.
Oh.
But yeah, this is what I'll be doing while you stream and talking to my ear. So I should probably go do that. But
well, I need somebody else up here.
All right, I'll see you later, man.
All right,
Terry, get up here. Muppet. Who else is in chat?
Yeah. Oh, we know Muppet ain't gonna come up. No.
Eventually,
she won't come up. She's just a keyboard warrior.
It's like you, Dennis.
Now,
just
Terry,
a keyboard.
Yeah, like you said, you don't see my face very often on the other side. No. No. Yeah, look like you got your work cut out there.
It's not too much. It's one tree, so.
Yeah, you mean you can at least have a rope and help drag it? That hoe ain't gonna work.
Well, no, the hoe is just to get it loose from those vines over there. It's stuck on. I can drag it with my hand.
Oh, you gotta. Oh, that thing that light? That thing. Ground is punky, but still would be some weight.
I can pick it up, but you see how it's stuck over there?
Yeah, over there in the trees area.
Yeah, right there. So it's just I can't pull it off. But
No,
I don't have like a saw or anything or like a machete. That's one problem. So I gotta use that hoe.
Oh, so you're gonna use the hoe to cut the vines off? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh man, I wish I just stayed at work today. They fucking gave me the day off, and then they're like, "Go cut the grass," and then I get all the way back here. I've totally forgotten this tree fell, and I have to clean this up.
Oh.
So
Yeah, where'd everybody go? There's nobody. Oh, there's 2 watching now. Okay. I was up to 5, and then I went down to 1.
this is not interesting to watch me complain about my fucking tree.
Yeah. I know. I don't do streams that much, other than what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, you need 2 hands anyway. To drag that tree. Kind of hard to hold on to a phone.
Wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt one bit.
I don't know.
It's only small pieces that are a real pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Pick all these up.
Yeah, so you got the designated flip flops on there. Yeah.
These are like loafers.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see if I can make it.
Nailed it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Terry, I'm boring as hell. Yep.
What do you got planned today, Dennis? Just sitting around?
Sitting on my fat ass playing. I'll probably play Diablo 2, the remaster, some more.
When do you go eat?
When do I eat? It's when I'm hungry.
Yeah. I feel like I've never seen you say it. No.
What? Oh, no. Usually, I'll go get something to eat and just leave the camera running.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I said. Depends on what time zone I'm in. I'm on the West Coast. And I'm going to say where you is.
East Coast, bumfuck Ohio.
Oh, that's not East Coast. That's Midwest.
Why do people call it the Midwest even though it's so east? Like, I don't understand.
Well, it's not.
Like, when I think of Midwest, I think of like Iowa. I think of like Wisconsin.
No.
I mean, I know Ohio is classified under that, but I feel like there should be like a east, like a mid-east.
Yeah, Mid-East Coast. Yeah.
Because Midwest is just, it doesn't make sense. There's too many states in it. And they're not even on the West Coast.
Yeah. No, West Coast, we only got 3. That's it. Yeah, you got more on the East Coast side.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Let's say nobody wants to make any more comments. It looks like they're all stuck. Boy,
It's hard to kind of read the chat anyway for me right now.
oh, it hasn't gone. No, the chat hasn't moved in 10 minutes. Oh yeah, hello Dave. Yeah, see now we finally get somebody in the chat.
Let me see if I can
you're
get
doing
this
your
off.
nails. Yeah, I need my toenails cut there, Muppet. Yeah. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
I think I got it off, but there's still a couple lines.
Yeah, that thing's been rotten for a long time. Yeah, hope you don't break the hole. Then you have to go out there and in the house and get a steak knife or a bread knife, to catch those vines.
Oh, it's still pushing against those back trees. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's what killed the tree was a vine.
Yeah, it's going against those trees now. I gotta pull it forward.
But you want to put it back into the trees, right?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to swing it around. It's like I don't know if we're allowed to put it back in there.
Well, didn't it come out of the woods?
It came right there.
Or,
That's where the stump is. So
okay, so it's right on the edge of the trees then. Yeah. So I just cram it back in. I mean, who owns the property in the trees?
I don't think anybody does. I think this is just a creek.
Oh yeah, just cram it back in as far as you can. Yeah, that's pretty rotten.
Well, good thing you didn't hit the house.
No.
Like if I was like smoking outside, I would have been like fucking destroyed.
No, I think that would done too much damage because it's hollow and rotten as that thing is. It probably would have broke more than the house.
I heard the sound. It was pretty loud. It still has some thunder,
weight to
it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, at this
Drag
point,
it
I'm
over there.
procrastinating because I can't get it moving now. So
Well, why do you got to remove on your?
I'm trying to cut the grass.
No, on your icon it's saying remove.
Remove what? Just me?
Yeah, that's what I didn't touch it. I don't know why the hell it says that. You must
Never
have
had
hit
a
a
guest
button
up here
or
before, so it's getting you ready.
I don't know why it says remove you. Oh, okay, there we go. That must have gone over the. Okay, yeah. If I go over the icons, yeah, it says remove on it. So I don't know why it was doing that. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like fun.
Yeah, these chances are looking slim now. Hmm.
Yep. Yeah, how far can you push it in? Yeah.
I don't even think I can push it. There's too much drag. It's like I can lift it, but it's coming off that edge.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you can't push it in, then you're just gonna have to more or less just throw it right next to the.
Now it's just hitting these trees, and I was trying to spin it that way.
Yeah. Oh, Melvin, Dave. Yeah.
Guess I'll just pick up these little pieces and mow around it.
Yeah. And then they're gonna say, "What the hell is that tree still doing in the yard?" Yeah.
I think they'll understand, hopefully.
Yeah, I need a chainsaw. Yeah. No, it's not Lord's. It's Lord. Yeah, come on there, Melvin. No S in my name. I'm not no Lord. But hello, Melvin.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything I can do. Well, all right, Dennis. Thanks for having me up. I'm gonna get to
No
cutting.
problem.
So
Uh,
keep streaming while I cut the grass, or I'm gonna kick your ass.
oh yeah, you come on down. Yeah.
All right, man. I'll see you.
All right, later. You're gonna kick my ass. Yeah, now I gotta talk to myself. I don't do good to that. All right, who else wants to come up? Well, no, Terry won't because he's already been up. Yeah, Muffin. Nah, she's just a keyboard warrior. Yeah, nobody's out there. Oh, everybody's gonna leave. Yeah. Oh, speak the devil. Oh,
Hold on. There. All right. What's going on, guys?
oh, just me and you. Ethel had to go move a tree.
I saw that.
Yeah.
So
And
who got to see Saturday morning cartoons? Because I missed it.
oh, you too?
Yeah, I had stuff I had to do.
Oh. No, I see. I just clicked to it and it was already off. So we had to talk to Shannon about that one.
What's
Yeah.
going on, Dave?
Yeah. Oh. Well, at least S must have watched it. He said it was a good show. Yeah.
Thank you, Melvin. Man,
Yeah.
those discus are probably my most popular fish. Everybody seems to like them.
And all you got is plecos and tetras. That's all I got. Oh, and I got some salt and pepper corridoras. Other than that, no.
I said it was a good show. I saw Jimmy P was on there. I watched a little tiny bit of it, but I don't know if she didn't click on, include live chat, but I couldn't see chat. So I figured I'd give it a little bit of time to re-upload, and I'll rewatch it.
Well, your interweb's doing its normal again.
Oh, why? Is it all choppy?
It was.
Oh.
Isn't it raining?
No, it rained earlier.
Oh, that's why.
I gotta let the grass dry out. I gotta go cut my grass.
Oh, yeah, they won't let us cut our grass. They cut it for us, so hell, our grass is brown as hell anyway. The only thing it's growing is weeds. Yeah. Yeah, I never had discus.
That reminds me, I gotta check to see if I got any Synodontis eggs. I haven't looked yet.
Yeah. I haven't had them in a long time.
Guess I could do that right now.
Yep.
I don't have high hopes, but let's see. This tank feels cold.
Yeah. Yeah, they're dropping like flies.
Probably gonna dump a bunch of crap all over my computer.
That sounds like it's close to it.
Well, there's definitely crack in the bottom of it. Need some water.
Yeah.
I gotta add some egg crate to this thing.
Oh. Before they get spawned and they fall down, won't get eaten.
Yeah.
Let them do their thing and drop the egg. Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind.
Well, I'm not happy with the marble size that I've got.
Yeah, that's why you definitely need egg crate then. Yeah. So they don't use a mop then, huh? They're just scatterers.
Yeah, they scatter in a cave. They're cave spawners. And it's usually a good idea if you put some egg crate below your collection cup.
Yeah, they'll fall out. Yeah, underneath. Yeah.
Except I didn't have any. And
Didn't have no.
the marble size I'm using, these are really small marbles. So the gaps aren't very big.
Yeah, so they can't drop through them. Yeah.
So yeah, the eggs kind of stay closer to the top where the adults can get to them.
Yeah. And it sounds like it's more labor intensive too.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any eggs. Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, your angels are spawning there, Dave. Oh. My tetras, they seem to go crazy once I turn the lights on, chasing each other around. Then they quit. I don't know if they're spawning or not.
Nope, no eggs yet.
Yeah. Either you go get some egg crate or.
I actually
Or
found some that I forgot I had. I just got to cut it to size.
oh, that's always fun. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I can't see nothing out of that picture. Yeah, back to that one. Hey, Jimmy P. Oh, good morning. Or that's your case. No, it's afternoon. It's my morning still. Yep.
All right, well, I'll clean all this out later and reset it back up. After I cut the egg crate to size. If I cut the egg crate to size, then I can use a lot less marbles.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then you just need enough just to get below the one layer of marbles.
Well, you put it at least 2 layers down. That way they can't use their tails because they're a little bit heavier than water, but not a lot heavier than water. So they can like kick their tails and
Kick up the eggs.
yeah, kick the eggs right back up.
Uh,
Well, plus I think I need to raise the temperature in that tank. That tank's a little on the cold side.
Yeah, don't they like it to be in the 80s?
Yeah, my whole fish room right now is a little on the chilly side. I haven't turned on the heaters down here yet.
No. All my tank has heaters in them, so I got flow through ventilation. Yeah, they got a 20-inch box fan sitting in the window, sucking the moisture and stuff out of the roof. So yeah, I get the heat out of the rest of the house and everything else, all the other lovely smells. Yeah, it's morning. Yeah, in California.
About a foot off the ground, it's 78 degrees in here right now.
No, my room.
But then when I turn the lights on, then the tanks start warming up because the heat
Yeah.
from the lights.
Yep.
So
Yeah, depending on.
my top row of tanks will be well over 80 in a couple hours.
Yeah, what do you LED lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got all on mine. Yeah, because my 55 has 2 4-footers on it. My 37 has 2 3-footers on it. So yeah, and they sit on top of the lid. So yeah, none of my tanks are uncovered, so I don't get that massive evaporation.
Oh, I've got tanks stacked on top of each other, so the bottom row of tanks doesn't see too much of a temperature difference, but then the tanks above that one, because the heat rises from the lights.
Oh yeah,
So yeah,
you're gonna heat it.
stacked
So
pretty high.
Yeah, your top one's gonna be probably 3 or 4 degrees hotter than the bottom ones are. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Actually, it's even more of a difference than that.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I haven't made a real video there, Jimmy P. No,
Jay
I
Wilson, I was just, doing my typical YouTube thing, and my feed came up that Jay Wilson did a video, and I'll be doggone it if that guy didn't do a video of my local fish shop.
all right.
I thought that was pretty cool. He doesn't live anywhere near me, but he was coming back from Aquachella, I guess, and he stopped in.
Oh.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't have any local LFS around here. They closed when PetSmart moved in.
I have 2, and this is the one that's a little farther away. It's like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
But that's the one I go for all my saltwater stuff for, because they have a really good saltwater section, and it's actually a really good store. I think the next time I stream, I'm going to share that video so everybody can see it. But then I have another one that's like 5 minutes from my house, but they're pretty much, they sell some saltwater fish, but that's it. They don't get into, all the hard goods and sumps and protein skimmers and stuff like that. They just sell saltwater fish.
You make your own sump and you make your own protein skimmer. That's what I did when I had salt once.
Wow, you made your own protein skimmer?
Oh yeah, it's easy.
That'd have been a pain in the ass.
No, not really.
Or did you just use one that just bubbled?
I had the one where it had a collection of apparatus above it.
Right.
It was made out of a 2-liter bottle.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I just had enough air down below it and just force it up, and then just, do like a normal, it foam up, it rise above it, all the skim stuff. But it was only on a 30-gallon tank too, so yeah. Because the ones that the cheap ones don't last long because they're usually hang on the tank, and air supplied. Yeah.
I found the Aquatop Cyclone skimmers to be pretty doggone good, and they're only $100.
Yeah.
Which compared to you can when you
Oh,
start
you
getting
spent
into
thousands of
protein
dollars
skimmers,
in
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I know
Yeah.
$100 sounds expensive, but in the grand scheme of protein skimmers, that's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the cheap side. If I were going to go back into saltwater, because what I was doing is, was doing water changes and trying to get the mix and shit right and all that stuff. So yeah, I said, nah, that's enough. I killed enough fish. So yeah, yeah.
I
So I
think
just gave it.
after Christmas, sometime after Christmas, I'm going to start putting together my saltwater tank again. It's been in limbo now for almost a year.
Oh, the tank's sitting there, but nothing in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. Well, your stream's locked up again. Your fish are frozen. No, there we
Oh,
go.
yeah. I've got a movie streaming upstairs for the missus.
Oh,
That might have a little bit to do with it.
running off your computer or just off the interweb?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi. Well, yeah,
Oh,
it's all connected. So,
yeah,
you
but
know,
your Wi-Fi down in the basement or is upstairs Wi-Fi?
yeah, my Wi-Fi's upstairs. I'm connected direct to my modem down
Yeah, you're
here,
hardwired. Yeah,
but it's still,
yeah, because
it's still the same modem. The Wi-Fi uses the same modem.
yeah. You put let's say, but you're hardwired and it's streaming is Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. 'Cause it sometimes it'll just freeze your video right up. I don't know. I can use StreamYard and use my Roku. And I don't seem to have any problems. But
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can. There are days where I can be streaming two different movies on two different TVs and live stream and not have a problem at all. And then other times I
yeah,
could be not streaming anything and still have
yeah.
problems.
So that's your interweb. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very intermittent for some reason.
What do you got? DSL? No, you got to have more than that.
No, I have just your standard coax.
Oh, you got the cable
Right.
internet. Yeah, they're not as fast as they say.
I'm
Well, fiber.
waiting. They keep telling me fiber is coming, and
You'll love it.
when fiber
You'll love
gets
it.
here,
Yeah, I've had fiber for a couple of years, and it's like night and day.
I'm just waiting and waiting because
Yeah.
then they'll have to run new, an actual fiber to my house. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
wherever the issue is in the coax, because they don't seem to want to come out and fix it.
Oh no, they don't know. Anything on the outside? We'll get to it. Yeah, yeah. Fiber. Yeah, right to your house. Has your own new little modem, Wi-Fi thing. Two components. You plug in where the modem comes in, then it goes down to your router modem. Then the other one's where it comes in. Yeah. But yeah, I love it because my downloads on speeds are 950, 975. It's pretty much the same going up. So yeah. Yeah, so I don't do much. Yeah. Yeah, no Nobody else wants to come up and
S is funny. I just saw S's comment.
I know.
I'm glad I had to get him to stop mowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need bigger marbles.
Yeah. Big marbles.
For some reason, marbles are hard to find nowadays.
Yeah, because they're a choke hazard.
So these are actually glass beads for wrist rockets.
Yeah, so yeah, those aren't very big, no.
It works great for zebra danios and white clouds, but not so good, I guess, for Synodontis catfish.
No, 'cause they see, yeah, they're much bigger than those other two fish. That's good, S.
Of which I gotta catch some of my white clouds out of their tank and get them to spawn. They're spawning almost every day, but I'm not collecting any eggs. And there's way too many plants in there for me to set up a spawning mop in their tank.
Yeah, I know it's like this 55, but if anything spun on here, I would never see it.
I'd probably see some fry every once in a while, but I have some baby bluegills in there as well. So the baby bluegills take out any of the fry that are born.
Yeah, that's good there, S.
Well, that didn't take very long.
Must be a small yard.
Or a really fast mower.
Yeah. I know when I used to mow lawns, yeah, it was pretty fast. But mine's are all push mowers.
I do have to do that today. And I got an edge too, man. I haven't edged in like 2 months.
The fun of owning a house, yeah. Oh, brand new mower? Was it a rider or a pusher? Or self propelled? Yeah. That wasn't too much work. Yeah. Especially if you haven't done it in years. Yep.
So I wonder when if Fishymon and Degenerate are gonna go live from the
Uncle
Keystone
Show?
Flash.
Well, he's one that. Yeah, they should be there by now.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
I thought Rico was gonna go live. Didn't they have a dinner last night?
Yeah, he said something about that. Yeah, having a get together, a few
But I
dozen
didn't.
people or whatever.
I didn't see any notifications for it.
No, I didn't either.
Of course, I was upstairs most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh God, I gotta sneeze.
Oh, dinner's today at
Oh,
five
that's
and
all good.
6.
Oh, so the dinner's today.
Yeah, 5 and 6.
Oh wow, Fishymon might be there. Like, could you imagine having dinner with Fishymon?
I don't know. It couldn't be worse than having dinner with you
Touche. That's fair.
or me. I mean, hell,
I'll admit that.
we don't know how other people's eating habits are. How good of a table manners they have. Yeah. Were they taught, a little etiquette and stuff when they're growing up?
I'd probably be pretty good because if I go to an event like that, I stay sober till all the events are over.
Yeah.
And then after that, all bets are off.
Yeah, by that time you get in there and you're leaving anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't have enough time to get smashed.
I'm sure Patty is taller than Fishy-Man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're actually going to be able to see Patty at on stream with somebody.
See the little bit of Susie Q stream I watched, it was just her and Lisa in a circle while you were looking at somebody else's butt while they were planting a tank. That's all I saw.
So you didn't see her at all. You saw somebody's butt. Huh? Well, yeah, Fisherman is a small man. Yes. Oh well.
I don't know. Who do you think's taller, Rob 93 or Fishy-Man?
Yeah, that's a toss up there. Huh?
Oh, they turned the camera around so we could see everybody. I don't know. That looked like a pretty boring demonstration to me.
What? How to plant a tank?
I'm not saying it. Maybe it would have been a little different in person. Plus, if you had the whole gang there, you could talk to each other while it was going on.
Yeah.
That probably would have made it the experience. But as far as me, just watching somebody's butt while they put plants in a tank, I don't know. I didn't find that too enthralling.
No.
Not to mention, can you aquascape a tank wrong?
No.
I mean, is there?
Yeah. What's right? What's wrong?
Yeah, I mean,
It's your taste. Yeah. Whatever
as
you
long
like.
as you like the way it looks.
Yeah. Everybody else can say it looks like crap, but you say, "Oh well." Yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna raffle that tank off as well. And Lisa from KG Tropical seems to have a pretty good track record of winning those tanks.
Yeah. Like she only needs another tank. Yeah.
And I agree, it was a nice shaped tank. It wasn't quite a low boy, but it was. I liked the dimensions of it. And wasn't it a rimless? It was a rimless glass tank, wasn't it? So yeah, the tank was nice.
3 by 1 by 1. I thought it was a small tank. Yeah, that's definitely
And those rimless tanks aren't cheap either.
no heck, none of my tanks are rimless. All mine still have brown frames around them. Except for my acrylics. All my tanks are St. Benny's or Goodwill or specials. Yeah. The only new tanks I got is called my 20 longs, but they're not in use. Yeah.
I used to go into a couple resale shops, like Goodwill, the Salvation Army, whatever.
Yeah.
And they used to have occasionally, every once in a while,
Yeah,
there'd
there'll be a tank
tank
there.
in
Yeah.
there. But now their prices went so high, it was like, man, I can buy a new tank for that.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's like this 37 tall. The wood grain one. It was my cockroach special. Because when I clean it up, fill it with water, got the heat into it, I started getting cockroaches coming out of the trim work.
Oh, no way. That would piss me off, man.
It's like, where the hell are these things coming from? That's I know there's a gap between the glass and the trim work, but not enough for damn cockroaches. Yeah,
I went into, we did this apartment complex that was low income, where they get government vouchers to
yeah, Section
live
H. Yeah,
there. And these are brand spanking new apartments. And I went in, uh, to do a service call, and a receptacle wasn't working in the kitchen. So I go in there. I'm taking the receptacle apart, and these people are moving in all at the same time. And they set this microwave on the kitchen counter where the receptacle was. And I
Yeah.
watched about 7 or 8 cockroaches come crawling out of the back of that microwave. And I was like, man, a brand spanking new apartment, and it's
You're gonna
infested
infest it?
already.
Yeah, oh God.
Well, that didn't take very long.
No. No, how cockroaches will multiply. Yeah. So you figure if it's in the microwave, how much other crap's got it in it?
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. I'd rather have bed bugs. Yeah. What? That tank was 27 gallon? Yeah, 3 foot long, foot wide, foot tall.
I could figure it out, but I'm way too lazy.
Yeah, but I can't see 27 gallon though. No, not a foot tall.
What would it be?
Well, it'd be that's all sounds like a 20 long. Yeah, 3 by 3, 3 foot long, foot high, foot wide. Yeah, that's a 20 long.
It's 36 times 12 times 12, and then divide by 237.
Yeah, I don't even do that one. 22 gallons. That's yeah, it's like a 20 long, pretty much. That's the dimensions of a 20 long. 3 foot by foot by foot.
No, 20 long's not 3 foot.
Sure it is. It's 30. It's 30. No, it's 30 inches long.
Yeah, you're missing 6 inches, and 6 inches can make all the difference. Trust me.
Yep, 30. Yep, 30. So, well, you said a 20 long is, he said, yeah, it's, yeah, so that would be closer to 27. Because you know how it is, they round everything up anyway.
Let's see. My calculator.
Uh-oh.
36 times 12 times 12. Oh, I need a new mouse. Clear. 36 times. Did it again. It's double clicking instead of single clicking.
It's like 21.98978778. Yeah, 22 gallons. That's all right.
Yeah, 22 gallon.
Yeah, 21.
Okay. Now that we solved that.
Yeah. What else?
Oh, Jimmy P, you're at the Keystone Clash too? Or were you just watching the video?
Yeah, he didn't say.
I thought about going. then I instantly changed my mind because for me to go, I'd have to go visit family while I was there, and I didn't want to do that. So,
No, you didn't have to go visit family. You just
oh
wave
God,
and they
yes.
drive by.
If family would have found out I was in
What, in the
Pennsylvania
neighborhood?
without stopping by, I would have gotten a lot of crap for it.
Oh, yeah. You got thick skin. Yeah. I only visit my family when I need them. Other than that, no. I don't know about that, yes. 8 hours?
I don't know. It would have been somewhere around 7, maybe even 8 hours for me, somewhere around in there.
No,
I don't know. I don't remember exactly what part of the state it was in.
no, I don't either. Wouldn't have worked for me. Oh, they're dropping. Now we only got two people watching. Me and you.
Yeah,
Ah.
I've got. There is a swap meet tomorrow in Chicago, but I don't think I'm going to go.
Want to come home with some surprises.
Disposable income isn't all what I was kind of hoping it would be.
No. Disposable income, yeah. So since now I'm on damn Medicare, shit, I got to pay more than I did before.
They're on the They're on the what would that be? The west side of Pennsylvania, right?
What? Oh,
Because if they
diesel
were on the
cost?
west side of Pennsylvania, that would have been a lot closer for me. But if they're on the east side of Pennsylvania, then no, I wouldn't have went. Even if I had the disposable income.
Yeah. More
Oh, it's
east.
more east? Yeah. No, I wouldn't have went.
Yeah. No, don't have much out here.
Well,
But
the other reason I'm not going to this particular swap meet is because they're having another one next month. Because of the whole COVID thing, once they finally decided to open things back up, they were like, okay, we're going to schedule these events, but there's only so many months left in a year, so they kind of put them all close together.
yeah, yeah.
So
But now you got to go in there and wear your mask. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna bring mass amount of herb for you there, S? Yeah.
be careful, buddy.
Yeah. Don't transport that over state lines, especially if you go to a state that's it's illegal. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to get caught in Indiana.
No. Or Oklahoma.
They will throw the freaking book at you.
Yeah. At least here on the West Coast, I'm safe. I go clear down to California, and I go through Idaho, and then I go into Colorado. I'm good there. Yeah. That's how I was planning me when I was going to move somewhere. Yeah, let's see, is this state legal? No, can't move there. Yeah, we've been legal for what's it been, 5, 6 years? Yeah. Yeah, we were right after Colorado. Yeah. Oh, come on, people! Was our conversation that boring? Get some other people to come up on a panel. Oh, so they don't even count us as watching. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. This is Saturday afternoon's BS session. Yeah.
I
Nothing.
don't know. I'm tired. I'm in a kind of a blah mood, and I know I got to go out and cut the grass. So
Well, the hell, the grass is still wet. I
I
think it's going
could
to take you longer to do it.
I could put it off till tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that, yes. We can't watch ourselves unless I go over to YouTube and hit that like button. No, that's only that. All right, we got 4 likes. Yeah. Yeah, nothing worse than wet grass. Yeah.
No, I do not have a riding mower. I live on a postage stamp of property. I'd have to just sit there in circles with a riding lawnmower.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just get dizzy.
Yeah, you could probably take you 10 minutes to mow your lawn. Yeah. No, I got a good sized backyard.
I don't know. It takes me about a half hour.
Mm. So it's your average bigger postage stamp.
I got well, I got the parkway, in between the sidewalk and the street,
Yeah.
and I'm one of the lucky ones that has the a street light in his parkway. So I got to go around that, and then you got to edge around it. Then the actual front yard is just a square, so that goes by pretty quick. And then in the backyard, that's it gets a little complicated because I got a patio to go around. I got obstacles,
Yeah, really.
and then I got kind of a half-ass patio where the grill is at that I got to go around. And
Yeah. So yeah, it sounds like it's a lot of moving stuff out of
yeah,
the way.
it's not that big. It just obstacles.
Uh, yeah, just yeah, they don't they don't let us allow us to mow the lawns here, so they mow it for us.
And then I got the outside part. My backyard's fenced in,
Yeah,
but I've got a part of my yard that goes up. I live I live on a corner lot, so I've got the street. I got an alley that goes
yeah,
uh,
behind the house.
north and south, and then I have another alley that goes east and west. So in between those alleys and my fence, I got to get out there and mow as well because it's technically still my property.
Yeah, the alley. Who knows how far out in the alley you go? Yeah, yeah, we
It's
got a
only
lot
like
of.
it's only like 2 feet, but I got to get the lawnmower out there, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you just kill the weeds and the grass and just concrete it over. Yeah.
And
Well,
then once a season, I got to repair that one corner of my fence because somebody with a big truck will take the corner too tight, and
clip it right off, huh?
yeah, it happens once a year.
Was that usually wintertime?
It varies. And the
Yeah.
last time was in the summer, not this summer, but last summer. So far this year, nobody's hit it yet. The year's not over, so
No, you still got a few more months. Yeah.
I'm getting good at fixing it though. The center post will pull out. It's not concreted in, thank God. So I can wiggle. I cut all the chain link off of the post, the corner post, then then I can wiggle that post and it comes out, and then I got to go buy a new post, sink that one in, and then reconnect all the cut it to size
Yeah.
so it matches all the other ones, and then reconnect everything.
Yeah. Stretch it out. Yeah, if you got to do any other stuff. Yeah. Sounds too labor intensive.
In my old house along the back alley where my fence line was, I went and bought some of those seed mixes. It was a wildflower for butterflies seed
Oh
mix,
yeah.
and I
Yeah.
just put that out there so I didn't have to weed whack. The
Yeah.
city
Yeah.
complained. I was like, "Those aren't weeds; they're flowers for butterflies. Leave me alone."
Oh, they were telling you that it was weeds, huh?
No, no, I didn't. That the
No.
city never said anything, but that was going to be my excuse.
Yeah. No, we don't have. Oh, that's a lot of moss there. If you're waiting that long there, Muppet. Oh yeah, the ground ivy. Yeah, that'll take your yard over.
I used to have the best lawn on the block, and then COVID hit, and I was fishing every day.
And then what the hell?
Oh yeah, because that was one of my routines. You know, I'd get home from work, grab a beer, and then go take care of the lawn.
Yeah.
But then when COVID hit and I wasn't working and I was
Yeah.
fishing every day, my it was get up, jump in a boat, go fishing, and by the time I'd make it back home, I was too tired to do anything. So
Yeah.
the weeds kind of took over, and I just kind of said, "The hell with it. I give up.
Yeah.
I admit defeat."
Yeah. Yep. Not yet. Okay, there, Muppet.
I think in the beginning of November, before the snow hits, it's all a guessing game because we've had snow hit in October.
Oh yeah.
But usually the beginning of November is still fairly decent, and I think I'm just going to spray the whole front yard down with Roundup, kill everything, and then reseed. So then during the spring, all that seed will come up, and
Yeah.
in theory, I'll be weed free.
Yeah. In theory, yeah.
Well, there's always weed seed mixed in with your seed mixes.
Oh yeah. Especially you're gonna get volunteer stuff. You're gonna get blown in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get a good established lawn, then you can fight the weeds. Yeah. Yeah. We had that treatment. I can't remember what that was called, where they come in and spray the yard, and to help nutrient. Only thing that did is make you mow the lawn once a week.
I did that when I first moved in. I treated because the yard was pretty bad. So I just I just sprayed everything with Roundup. And if you wait 2 weeks, then you can reseed. And I just used all that dying matter as like a mulch for the new seed.
Yeah.
And it took about a month, but after that, the yard was pretty damn good. I mean, it looked nice. And then, like I said, I'd get home from work, I'd take care of it. I'd manually pull out any weeds because there was so few, you know, that you could just pull them out instead of,
Yeah.
or I
Pointed them
just,
out.
or I'd spot treat it with a killer,
Yeah.
with just a little pump spray bottle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And will have to admit that was also the time my wife was cutting the grass herself, so I didn't have to. Which is kind of nice.
Oh yeah. You done wore your ass out of work, and then we got to energize. Yeah.
But then
I
I
don't know
see
about that.
pictures of those riding moors on top of external AC boxes, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh, you mean a riding mower with a cab?
Yeah, I think so.
At that point, you got a tractor.
External AC boxes. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tractor there. Yeah, you don't need that to do your yard unless you're mowing acres. And if you got acres, you're not living in the city.
My lawnmower is electric, and I don't mean battery powered. I mean you actually got to plug it in and drag the cord around with you.
Oh, you got the old move the cord out of the way or you mow it over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
been there, done that. Yeah.
But that was mainly because my wife and small engines just don't get along, and she was doing the mowing, so she wanted an electric, so I got her an electric. And like I said, our yard ain't that big, so.
Oh yeah.
But now that she's not mowing the grass anymore, I think next year I'm gonna go buy me a gas powered.
No, buy electric lawnmower. They have electric lawnmowers without the cord. They're battery operated.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
but you're gonna pay a hell of a lot more.
I get along with small engines just fine.
Yeah, but I like something you can just plug in. Next day it's full. Put it in there and mow your lawn.
No, man, I want one of those powered, where the rear wheels are powered and the whole deal.
Yeah, you want the self-propelled one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I just go get a service, have somebody else mow my lawn. Yeah.
Get a key start so I don't have to pull on a cord.
Yeah. So the starter goes out. Yeah. Well, Muffet, are you taking the your vacuum apart yet? That was who had that one, wasn't it, Muffet? The vacuum cleaner not working? Oh yeah. Electric riding lawnmowers? Yeah. You had to bump him. Well, yeah, the gas costs more there, Muffet.
Poor kids just trying to make comic book money.
Yeah.
I tried
Yeah.
that. I tried doing that once as a kid. I lived in a subdivision, and I said I'm going to go make some cash. I'm going to go mow some yards. So I grabbed the gas can and our mower, and off I went. And when my dad got home from work, he was pissed. I'm thinking, all right, he's going to say, way to be industrious, kid. And he was like, yeah, if you're going to go do that, go buy your own lawnmower. And he was like,
Yeah.
how much did you make? And, I told him whatever. And he took like 25%. I'm like, what the heck
Well,
is this? And he goes, that's for wear and tear on my lawnmower.
yeah, my lawnmower, my gas. Yeah. Uh, but hell, gas was cheap then. Oh, at least in my day it was.
Yeah, he wasn't too upset about the gas, but the whole wear and tear, and because he was the
Yeah.
kind of guy that would sharpen the blade himself, stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah, old school. Yeah.
And then he was like, "What if you would have hit something and broke my lawnmower?"
Well, then I would have. Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I guess I would have been buying you a new lawnmower."
Yeah.
Yeah, so that ended my lawn mowing service.
Short lived.
Yeah, it was very short lived. It was 1 day long.
Had to go back and selling Kool-Aid on the corner.
Nah, I was a paper boy too.
Oh yeah, I did that.
And in the wintertime, every once in a while, my mom would take pity on me
Drive you around.
and drive me around in the car, which also pissed him off.
Yeah. Well,
It's
wait
his
till my
job.
gas.
Make him do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wintertime delivering newspapers on foot. Oh yeah. Take you
Oh
all
no, I'd
day.
still try. I'd still break the bike out.
Oh, still trying to balance yourself with a bag full of papers and oh yeah, but
Oh,
that's
on
a slight.
snow and ice. Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. Slip, slide, and fall. Yeah. Yeah, Muff, you're gonna have to do a tutorial on how to take your vacuum cleaner apart and clean it. Yeah. Especially if it's an older style like that, yeah. Those bearings on the end of that roller, yeah, they get plugged up with grit and hair and stuff. It's amazing you didn't smell the belt burning.
Well, at that point, the belt was so loose.
Oh, usually they burn,
He,
the
he,
motor's still running, it'll just, because this front's not working, and it's just eating that belt in half.
yeah, because he said it would turn for a little bit when he first turned it on. So
Yeah,
the
then it
belt
stopped.
the 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 belt was cold, so it shrank. But then as it heats up, that belt gets looser and looser and looser. And
Yeah, or depends if it's the round one that you stretch across or the flat style. Depends on the vacuum cleaner.
yeah,
The older ones usually had that round belt that you stretch from the motor to the wheel. Then you had the roller you pulled out, and on the end you had slat adjustment things where you unscrew them, and that's where usually it bounds up at. Because usually that's where all the hair and crap gets stuck in them. You had to pull those apart and clean them out, then rethread them together. It was a hollow tube with the brushes and a rod that went through. Yeah, so it depends on how old the vacuum cleaner is and what style it is.
I've had big dogs almost all my life. I've taken apart a few vacuum cleaners in my day.
Oh yeah, they're not hard. That's why most of the vacuum you see at Goodwill or say Vinny's, or that. Oh, they need a belt. You know. Yeah, so you have to
You'd
tear
see
them apart.
appliances in general are repairable most of the time. Usually, it's just something simple.
Oh yeah, but some people, I'd rather go buy another one instead of go through the hassle of how do I take this thing apart? Now with
YouTube,
the internet,
man, I'm telling
yeah.
you, YouTube.
Oh yeah, nowadays, yeah, you just type in the apparatus you want to fix, and yeah, there's a tutorial on it somewhere. Yeah,
Man,
but
YouTube
hell,
has saved me from buying a new refrigerator twice.
yeah. and the dryer too. You had to do the heating element on it. Which is not bad.
Mine was the coils on the gas valve that operated the gas valve.
Oh, that's right. You with gas, not electric. Yeah.
And yeah, it cost me, besides my time, taking
Yeah.
it apart, it cost
But your
me
time.
it
Yeah.
cost me $10 on Amazon for new coils.
Yeah. Now, if you had somebody come out and do it, it would have been a couple $100. Yeah. But yeah, the old dryers. Yeah, depending on how old you are. Yeah. I remember the ones where you used to have the heating light bulbs in it.
Oh my God, you are old. Oh, is that
Yeah.
the
Or
Betty Crock version of a dryer?
no, that's what they had back in the 50s and 60s. Yeah, they're worried about lint fires nowadays. Most of our now, if it's gas, it's got the heating element burner. Electric usually has that coil, you know, in that little box in the back.
Nowadays, whether it's electric or gas, there is what they call a thermal fuse.
Yeah, thermocouple. Yeah, gets too
Well,
hot, it'll
no,
trip it
not
off.
not a thermocouple.
No,
It's an
coupler.
actual fuse.
Yeah,
And if it gets too hot, it'll burn
yeah,
that fuse up before it burns your house down.
yeah. Well, I'm using a wood fire dryer. Yeah,
But
that's not.
it's a non-renewable fuse. So if you don't clean your lint trap and that burner does get too hot because it's not getting good airflow,
Yeah, it'll pop it.
you'll blow that fuse, and the only way to make the dryer work again is replace it with a new fuse.
Yeah,
And people don't know that, and they just throw
by
their dryer away when it's a $5 part and two screws.
yeah, yeah. That's right. That's I use a wood fired dryer. Yeah.
I don't know. I shouldn't say much. I remember being a little kid, and we still had the clothesline, so
Oh
I guess we couldn't
sure.
afford the light bulb dryer.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, the other thing is, yeah, you had it during the summertime. You had it outside. Now try to dry clothes on the inside. During the wintertime. Especially if you got a wood fire. For your heat and your cooking on.
And that's the problem where 90% of dryers fail.
Yeah, nobody cleans the traps out. Oh, is there a
If
trap
you
on
don't
this
have
thing?
good airflow,
It's gonna cook itself.
it's going to blow
Yeah,
that fuse.
yeah. No, I want to blow the fuse out. Yeah. Yeah. What camera can we go to now? No, not that one. Yeah. Sound of silence. All right.
I don't know. I'm going to have to get up and start moving around and doing stuff.
Yeah, this interweb will suck the life right out of you. I know. I know I procrastinate enough as it is. And hell, when I get on this, it's like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah.
The definitions I want to get into next is kind of where I start getting a little more confused. And I was kind of hoping to get a couple other people on panel that know a lot more about genetics than I do.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. He'll have to save us. Yeah. Saving P, 3 p.m. Oh, that's coming up in about another 7 minutes.
3 p.m. Eastern?
I'm
That's
assuming.
that's still 2 hours away for me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's only going on 11 o'clock. Yeah, yeah, 1 o'clock. Yeah, I thought it was going on 12, but no. 10:54. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, an hour and 6 minutes. Stephen P says.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
you're right. 1 hour and 6 minutes. Yes.
yeah, because he's Eastern.
Well, I just get confused. Like, okay, they use in angelfish breeding, they use the term locus. Okay, which locus just is a location on a chromosome. Why do we care what the location is? It's like we don't I don't understand why you would classify a certain phenotype by a locus. It doesn't make sense to me. So I need somebody to explain that. Why is a gold marble considered locus number whatever and a standard gold is called locus whatever? I mean, why do we care where the location is?
I ain't got.
I think with it makes more sense to me to just say, okay, this is the basic phenotype, and here's all the variations it can have. Why do we need to know the location of the actual gene? And then why would you use that as an identifying factor? So I'm a little confused. So I would like to have somebody on panel that's an actual geneticist
Yeah,
that
I ain't
that
got.
that understands this kind of stuff to explain it to me so I can learn with you guys.
Kelly, question for Kelly Foreman. I don't know who Kelly Foreman is.
Kelly Foreman and DPK both sounded like they have experience in
Okay, genetics.
yeah.
Okay,
So it seems like they could probably explain it a lot better than I can because I'm just as confused as everybody else.
it's all Greek to me. Yeah, can't see that one. Huh? Yeah.
I mean, I can I can explain the simple stuff like the difference between a gene and an allele and a genotype and a phenotype. You know,
Oh,
that's fairly easy to understand, but the rest of
yeah.
this it starts getting into the question, why are we using that? Why are we using a locus to identify a phenotype?
Yeah.
It makes
Sound like Kelly might make no sense to me. Yeah.
it makes no sense to me at all.
Yeah. But Kelly seems to know. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get a hold of her sometime or wait till she's on a in chat so I can say, hey man, come up on a stream
Yeah.
with me and explain some of this stuff.
Yeah. Get you suck all your brain in there. Yeah. 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 It's all Greek to me. Oh.
Muppet said, yeah.
Yeah.
The smart gene or the bookworm gene.
Yeah.
I miss the bookworm gene.
Yeah. I missed the two genes. Yeah.
I don't know. I read a lot, and I do read a lot of scientific papers, but sometimes I wind up over my head.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all Greek to me.
Then I do want to do another one on ick,
Oh.
because a lot of
The cause of ick? Yeah.
no, a lot of times what people say is ick really isn't ick.
Oh.
There's a whole bunch of different diseases that manifest themselves in the same way. The cool thing is a lot of them can be killed by ick meds anyways, but uh, uh, a lot of times what people will say on the internet is ick actually isn't ick.
Yeah.
I want to say there's like 5 different separate conditions that look similar.
Yeah, he's going at 3 o'clock there, Dave. Yeah.
And that's why a lot of times, somebody will say, well, I used heat and salt and it worked great. And then other times somebody will say, well, I used heat and salt and it didn't work at all. And stuff like that is because they're different. They're dealing with different organisms.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the ick rabbit hole is deep. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I very seldom have any of those types of issues.
No, I had it on one tank. I don't know where it came from because I never brought anything in
For some
new.
reason, my local pet shop, I'll get a lot of fish with internal protozoans, that cause like wasting disease and stuff like that. Where you'll look at the fish and it appears that they're eating. If you're feeding them flake food, they'll suck the flake in, chew it up a little bit, and then spit it back out. And if you're not paying attention, you think they're eating, but they're not.
They're just tasting. Yeah. Taste and spit out. Yeah. Because they're plugged up.
So a lot of what I have to deal with from my pet shop is usually I can control with Metro and General Cure, which has got Metro in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Icex is a good parasite killer,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
is Icex is the same as Riddick Plus. They're the same medication. It's malachite green and formaldehyde are the two main active ingredients. If you use straight malachite green, uh, it's extremely effective, but like your catfish, your scaleless fish don't appreciate it very much. So they cut it with formaldehyde, and for whatever reason, that formaldehyde makes it tolerable for scaleless fish. Just random shit you don't really need to know. Just know it works.
Yeah. Oh, that's good there, Stephen. Yeah.
And then, God, what's that other thing called? I can't even remember the name of it now. I'm drawing a blank.
Uh,
Anyways, I had to quit buying neon tetras for a while just because of that fact. They kept coming in with this I can't remember what it is. Oh well. Anyways, not important. Look at your neon tetras when you're buying them. Look at them really close, and if you see 1 to 2 sick fish in that entire tank, don't buy
They're
it.
all
Yeah,
they're all
don't
gonna
buy
get
it.
it. Yeah, that's what I found out when I got ordered some glow light tetras a couple times from this wholesaler out of Florida. I bought them from like 3 4 years ago. They were fine. Hell, I bought 50 one time. They lasted about a day and a half, and they just died. Yeah. So I tried to get the next month, and same thing. Like, nah, I won't go out of him no more. Yeah.
Saltwater ick can be quite challenging,
Yeah. It's interesting.
especially if you want to have corals and stuff like that, because 90% of all the ick meds will wipe out corals in a heartbeat. So that's when you got to start getting into the different types of baths and stuff like that. You've got to separate that fish out of your display and deal with it that way, because almost all the ick meds out there will just destroy corals. The cool part is quite a few of the parasites you can kill through osmotic, which means you can take a freshwater fish and put it in a saltwater bath, and you can take a saltwater fish and put it in a freshwater bath to do a lot of those types of
Treatment.
parasites. And it's just due to the difference in osmotic pressure. The only thing is there's no hard and fast rule of concentration and time. So it's one of those you kind of just got to experiment on your own type thing.
Oh. So it's like rolling the dice. What are you going to come up with, huh? Yeah.
Well, there are some people that have quite a bit of experience doing those types of things. I'm just not one of them.
No. I see it. I see alien fish, and I don't have a place to put them. I usually pull it. Yeah. And say goodbye. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm guilty of that too. If I see a fish that's and I'm dealing with something I've never dealt with before, I'm not taking a chance. See ya.
No.
You're gone.
Yeah, I don't have no hospital tanks, and yeah, I can always get another one of you later. Yeah. Then you crank the heat up in that tank and treat it. Yeah, because my tanks, they average, 75 to 80, depending on what tank it is. But yeah.
I bought 25 platies from a fish farm in Florida, and they all came in sick. And I
Yeah.
treated and treated and treated, and they'd look okay for a while, and then they'd all just start falling apart again. And I think I got one left.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about some of those fish farms down there in Florida. It seems like it's like throwing the dice. Sometimes you'll get a good, clean, healthy, you know, thing
Yeah,
of fish,
because
and other times,
I bought the Colombian red and blue tetras from the same farm,
yeah,
and they came in perfectly fine.
yeah. So yeah, you figure, okay, I'll go buy some more from another, and yeah, that's the only bad thing about Aquabid. Yeah, because when I was getting those glow light tetras, yeah, that's where you know, 3 years, 4 years ago, yeah, it was bad. They all, lived up. So okay, I was gonna order some more, and they just kept dying. Yep. 'Cause I haven't got into PetSmart to see what they have, So.
I bought fish from PetSmart before.
Oh, so have I. That's where most of my corridors came from. And all the majority of the other ones are, they're all offsprings of eggs that I, hatched out. Yeah. But that's the only eggs I seem to find, because they lay it on the glass of the tanks. Your tetras and stuff like that, especially in my 55 planet, I didn't never find any eggs from them. No way.
Oh, I bet you. I bet you they're spawning. You're just not
Oh,
getting eggs. Those
oh
cories.
yeah.
Those cories
Oh,
are gonna suck them eggs up in a heartbeat.
oh yeah. Yeah, because in that 55, it's much stuff's in there. Yeah, they're doing their thing. They're chasing them around. They're doing the dances and stuff. So I know that well. You know, they're spawning. Yeah, usually like first thing I do when I turn these lights on, that's what they end up doing.
I watched my neon tetras spawn, and then I watched the Beckford's pencilfish, the red-tailed shark, and the gold tetras just eat the heck out of the eggs.
Oh yes, especially
I
in a
mean,
clear tank.
they didn't even hit the ground, and they were
Yeah,
gone.
they were eating up in the midstream. Yeah, yeah.
I was kind of surprised though, for such a small fish, their eggs weren't as small as I thought they were going to be. Don't get me wrong, they were pretty small, but
Yeah. I don't know. I got like what 20. Yeah, I think 20, 22 surveys in this 55, and yeah,
I watched my Serpe spawn as well. They spawn in the morning.
yeah. Especially right when you turn the lights on, they seem like that kicks them off right there. At least mine do.
Yeah,
I turn the lights. I turn the lights on, and they just go crazy, chasing their ass all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, you get the old dominant male there chasing away the other males and crap, and yeah.
and it's kind of weird. It depends on the fish because the all right, what the hell? I did a species profile on them, and now I can't even remember what they're called. Oh, the red-tailed Rasboras.
Oh
They,
yeah,
they
that's
spawned in
right.
the evening.
Oh, you turn the lights off?
Well, no, just in the evening.
Oh,
It'd be like 7 o'clock at night, whatever. The lights would still be on, and then you'd see them all going nuts, chasing each other, and then you'd see a fat female dropping eggs.
yeah. I can't see any fat females over these surveys because they're old enough. So maybe they don't get fat up. I don't know.
Yeah, feed them a lot of bloodworms and stuff.
Yeah, I'll get some of those next month. Yeah.
I've been kind of hoping to see these freaking angels do something, but nothing as of yet. I might have three of the same sex.
Yeah. Never knew.
I mean, they all three of them stay far apart. So I originally had six, three died. I just could never put any weight on them. They just and I didn't treat them. They all looked super skinny when I bought them. And these three they seem to be eating okay, and they put weight on and they're growing.
Yep.
So, but they don't. They all three of them kind of just stay separated.
Yeah. So, you never know.
Oh, they're doing my pink-tailed chalceus are doing fine. Aggression's been minimal. Every once in a while they get into a squabble, and they definitely don't hang out together. That's
They get their own designated areas, huh?
yeah, because I'm breaking the stick on these. You're not really supposed to keep them in a pair, and I've been keeping my eye on them. I've been waiting for
So,
something to
some aggression
happen, but
hasn't happened yet. Yeah.
so far, now that doesn't mean that's subject to change. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I saw that too. That they
Yeah.
found some pink-tailed chalceus in the wild. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Corey might have brought them back. I'm not because they're back now, right? They've been
Oh
back for
yeah.
a while. They've been back for a
Yeah.
while. So
Yeah. At least a month. Yeah.
did he actually bring them back, or did he
I don't
leave
know.
them there? Because I would
I
have
don't know if
watched
he.
that if he had some wild caught pink-tails. I would have.
I don't know if he brought anything back with him. I'm assuming he had to bring some fish back. Go over just an
Never saw.
experience. Yeah.
I never saw a video of what he actually did bring back.
Yeah. I know. You either ask him or ask Joel. He was with them.
Yeah, lucky bastard.
Oh, he was just an alternative. He wasn't originally supposed to go. But the other person that was supposed to go, was the cameraman. So they more or less, okay, here you go, Joel. And off he went. He had to go get all those shots and stuff, to get vaccinated. Yeah.
And I
Yeah, he
haven't
was.
seen Joel hasn't done any. Has Joel done any videos about that trip?
Uh, he might have done some shorts or something. I don't know if he's done any full length ones. Because I know, he does his normal stream. So he was on what yesterday? What's that gal's name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa, yeah. I should know that name. That's my niece's name, yeah. Yeah, so because yeah, he drives into his because he's down there in Tacoma. He's only like 30 miles away from me. Yeah, he's south of me. He used to live up north, Seattle. But, yeah, that was a while ago. So I don't know if he did anything on there. I don't know. Down the old concrete basement. Yeah. So what are we looking at now, Terry?
That's a pink-tailed chalceus.
Oh,
He ain't gonna stay there very long.
yeah, I'm gonna say he's doing just fine. Just saying, right in frame there. Yeah. Now the molly's gonna pull him out of the way. Later. Yeah. Now I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of glare on that tank. That's why I don't really.
Oh yeah, it was definitely It's like a mirror. Yeah. Yeah, we can still see your yellow shirt though. Yeah.
Yeah, they put on some weight, but they're not full grown yet by any ways, shape or form. They grow slower than I thought they would. They've gotten a lot more yellow in their bottom fins too.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I'd like to get 5 more of them.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 6 foot long tank, S. So I think if any aggression issues I did have, if I spread it out over 7 fish, it'd probably be better.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 6 foot tank.
I just like it because it's a fish you don't see every day.
No, not really. Yep.
The Severums have definitely gotten bigger.
Yeah.
I want to do a species profile on the Chalceus, but number one, I'm not 100% sure of what species I have, and I don't know what to say about them. They just kind of hang out and eat.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, they'll bicker with each other, but that's about it. And the camera really doesn't show it, but they're super shiny. They if I had better lighting on that tank, you'd see, man, their scales are almost mirrors. They're kind of neat.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. You got a message.
Probably Shanna gonna yell at me.
Well, if that's the case. You think she'd be here?
Bassmaster is premiering now.
Bassmaster. Oh, don't ring no bell with me. That's more fishing, not my thought.
Oh, and AdSense is still yelling at me. I got to take pictures of my ID and send it to AdSense so they can pay me.
Oh, Pleco. I get too many Plecos. Too many Plecos.
It's not. That tank really isn't all that. It's actually kind of a boring tank, really. I had it all scaped with a whole crap ton of lava rock, but then I stole a lot of lava rock out to put in other tanks.
Well, Rob, Rob Peter for Paul.
So you can see, in all actuality, the tank is actually kind of boring.
Yeah. I get that pretty much close to that too, Steven. In my 30 gallon. Yeah.
I have two.
I have too many. Yeah. The mine are all the old.
I got that Royal Pleco and a Snowball Pleco I haven't seen in a month.
Yeah.
See his tail once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, but what are your 75 Plecos? Is it a good old common bristle nose or something that's worth some money? You gotta put mine back up on Trey's list and offer up again. Need to find that guy again that lived down there in Tacoma that bought all the last 100 or so of them. I sold him.
Oh, what do you do? Own a shop or something?
No, he just liked Plecos. He just had a lot of tanks. Yeah, he bought. Oh, I think I made about $220 off him on Plecos and stuff.
I bred them back in the 80s. My favorite Pleco I ever actually did breed was the Sultan Pleco. What is that? L264.
Yeah.
For a while there, I was looking for a group of the Phantom Plecos, and I had a source, and I didn't pull the trigger because I thought the guy wanted a little too much money, and now they've like doubled in price. So I'll never, I'll probably never get a group of them. They want too much money for them.
Probably camera doesn't want to show it.
Adonis plecos? Oh my god. You need a pond.
Yeah,
I
well,
owned an Adonis once. What is it? Pseudodacanthus Adonis?
what do? I lose that camera? I lost the
You're talking
camera.
about the black one with the white spots and the really long trailers on the tail? That Adonis, they get huge.
Yeah, they're almost as big as regular plecos. Or common plecos.
I don't know if they get quite that big. They might.
I don't know. I just lost my camera. Why did I lose the camera?
Oh yeah, it froze up, didn't it? Turn it off, turn it back on.
No, like I said, I got 3 cameras going. Then which one I?
Yeah, okay.
It's only showing one now. No.
Was it Pseudoacanthus, or was it an Acanthus was the genus? I can't remember. It's been so long. I had one back in the 80s, kind of when it was still in my big fish stage. I'd be fairly certain. I don't know if the Adonis pleco has actually been spawned in captivity just simply because of their size. But I know where to go look. Wow, my internet is really slow. What in the heck happened today? Why did Get Gills come up? Oh, I know why. Oops. I gotta separate those two.
All right, let's see. Do we get any more cameras? Oh, I don't get no cameras. Start camera. Okay, there we go. We got that one back.
Your search engine sucks. Oh no, don't do that. Catalog. All L numbers. Do you remember what the L number is for an Adonis pleco?
We would have a crew.
No, I should have went with.
Okay. Now let's see if this one.
I don't want. All right, so it's not Acanthus was not its genus. Oh, wait a minute, no, that's genre. I want to say it was a Pseudodacanthus something or other. This is pissing me off now.
Oh, I've fallen. Yeah, tighten that up.
Poor Acanthus. Okay, yeah. And poor Acanthus has got the That's why that sounded familiar. All right, let's use Google first. So it is Acanthicus Adonis. What's the cell number?
Don't know.
Really? Yeah, I know it's not. All right, anyways, I know. All right. Copy and paste this. I can't believe this is being so difficult.
Yeah.
Well, my mouse isn't cooperating with me either. God damn it, I need a new mouse. Thank you.
Mickey Mouse?
Sometimes it double clicks, sometimes it
Yeah. Sounds like it's all.
sometimes it doesn't register a click. Or if you're trying to drag across something to highlight it so you can copy and paste, it'll stop halfway through while you're dragging it.
Yeah, you got a major problem there.
All right. Acanthicus Adonis.
This one's up.
Breeding. They have been bred in captivity. Further details will be provided as soon as they are available. It would be fascinating to observe courtship, breeding, and care of the fry, but it should probably only be attempted in ponds or huge aquaria. Even a 1,000-gallon aquarium, an adult male would be capable of making the life of a female very unpleasant. There is but a single breeding report. Come on, click on it. You must be logged in to use this feature. Oh, fuck you. Sorry, I can't bring up the breeding report. I gotta re-register for Planet Catfish. I used to be registered.
Yeah, well, there's another camera decided not to work again. So turn that camera on here. Not working.
Oh, man. I ain't going through all of that right now to read a breeding report.
What's your life
Anyways,
story, huh?
anyways, there is a breeding report for Acanthicus Adonis, but you got to register with Planet Catfish to do so. And my registration was like 4 computers ago, so I don't remember any of my passwords.
Yeah, I know that. Why is this one quit working?
I'll be right back.
All right, be right back. Yeah. Be back. Yep. I don't know. This camera doesn't want to play nice again. All right, come on. Don't keep me on. Okay, let's see. Oh, it doesn't recognize it, my ass. Do not know why it's doing that. Let's put another battery in it. Real plug. Oh, what the hell's going on with this thing? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we're fine here. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. When does he go? What, 3 o'clock? Yeah.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Yeah. That's when we'll turn it off.
No,
I
I
don't
gotta
want
go
to get.
make. I gotta go make a beer run
Oh,
because I don't think it's possible to cut the grass without a beer.
or two. Yeah.
That's kind of like,
Mandatory. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I gave that up years ago. I was the designated stoner. I drove all the drunks around.
Sure. You got the stoner driving the drunks around, so you come up to a stop sign and you'd be waiting for it to turn green.
Yeah, when it's already green already. Yeah.
You can always tell when a guy's driving stoned. They're like driving 25 in a 45.
Yeah. Keep you from going driving slow.
Takes them 20 minutes to make a right-hand turn.
Yeah. Got it on camera. Let's see if it works this time. Recognize me. Come on. Well,
Man, I got some red-shouldered Severums, or the what they call the Rotkeel Severum, and I can't wait till those things get a little bigger. I'm gonna put them in with these guys. I don't know what you did, Dennis, but undo it. You sound absolutely horrible.
because
Yeah, that's better.
when I put the other camera in line, I switched it to the mic on the camera instead of my external mic. Yeah, because the battery was getting hot in my camera, so I had to put another one in it. They said I have 3 cameras. Be nice if I could do them all. There we go. What camera's that on? Oh, that's on that one. No, get out the USB camera. No, no, really, it ain't working again. This is the other one. For some reason, it doesn't want to work. Why? Yeah. Hell's going on here? It doesn't like it. No. This camera. These are cheap GoPro knockoffs. So it's not working. One's working, one's not. Get that one and the USB one. This one right here. Good working. It should. No, it's not there. I don't know what else going on. Doesn't recognize it.
Yeah, after the streams, shut everything down, start everything back up. It'll probably start seeing it again.
Oh yeah. Like I said, it's not a GoPro. It's just one of the knockoffs. But I can't afford a GoPro. These things here were $150 a piece. But yeah, these are portable. You just throw a 400 gigabyte SD card in there and go out and see the world. But I just got them on my fish tanks.
A 400 gigabyte SD card?
Yeah, micro SD card. Yeah, they were like $25-$30.
Yeah, but 400 gigabyte?
Yeah, most of the other ones I got are all 32. Because if you do a lot of video recording,
Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess this one is 128 gigs.
Yeah. Now, the when you get into the 1 terabyte ones, you gotta watch out for clones and things that are not supposed to be. It'll say it's 1 terabyte, but actually it's only like a 16 or 32 gigabyte. It's been rewritten. You don't get a terabyte for $30. No. Mm-mm. Tell me, I knew. I found that out the hard way. Tried to put, a 32 gig file on it and wouldn't take it. So it was a 16 gigabyte micro SD card, labeled as 1,000 gigabyte. Yeah. As they say, it's too good to be true. It's probably not.
I need to figure out how to erase this one. It got formatted for a camera I don't want to use anymore because it's a piece of shit. So
Well,
I tried putting it in my other camera and it wouldn't read it.
Well, you got an adapter you can plug it into, where you can plug it into a USB. Yeah,
Well, I got a SD card reader on the tower. I can
Yeah.
just plug it straight into the computer. I just got to figure out how to reformat it for my other camera.
Well, if it's usually FAT32, most of what camera stuff run. You don't want it the UI, whatever, the normal one is. The FAT32. Because your hard drives aren't FAT32. They're the other, which I can't remember. Yeah. Usually it's FAT32.
I don't know. I probably it's probably just a button I need to push on my camera, or not a button, but something I got to
Yeah.
click on my camera to get it to reformat it.
Yeah, the program, you got to go into settings and stuff. Yeah, that's what you can do on my cameras. You put it in there, and you go through the settings and stuff. Has about 3 or 4. Then it's there. Then it'll format it in the camera.
Well, yeah. Usually, if you buy a new card, as soon as you put the card in, it'll say format.
Yeah, format.
When you just keep clicking on it. Well, since this one got formatted for a different camera, when I plug it into the Sony, it just says, it's not readable.
Well, I mean, the two cameras are different on the formats that they run.
Evidently.
Yeah, usually they figure they'd be the same. Usually you have generalized thing for them.
That camera, that piece of shit camera, was a knockoff, no name brand. It was supposed to be a 4K 60 frame per second camera, and it wasn't.
No, it's one of those. Yeah. Yeah, see, now that camera's working again, so I don't know what's wrong.
I'm not a big fan of ever buying electronics on Amazon anymore, unless it's an actual brand name.
Yeah. Yeah, so you try to go buy reviews and stuff. A lot of those are fake.
Yeah.
Sales up and stuff. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Not until you actually get it and go, no, this ain't what they said it was. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least with Amazon, you can always return it.
I didn't bother. I just got pissed off and threw it away.
Yeah.
One of these days, I need to buy a new computer. I need to get a gaming computer.
Just build your own. It's easy.
I know.
It's easy as like I said, I got enough motherboards. I can build probably 2 more.
Yeah, but I don't know what. See, that's just it. I don't know what components are good and which components are junk, and I'd be too easily scammed.
Yeah. See, and if you buy a pre-built gaming computer, you can get scammed too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I want to just buy something from a reputable company that, it's not going to lie to me.
Don't buy Dell. Don't buy. Let's see what's the other ones. Don't buy Alienware because they're overpriced crap. No. I just buy the motherboard, CPU, Intel or AMD, graphics cards. See, the graphics cards are going to be the ones you can have fun, paying up the yang for. Because they're called, miners are taking them all. It's for crypto mining.
Because I think that's got a good bit to do with my video quality issues.
Oh yeah, depending on what you got there for a
streaming.
video card, yeah. Depends on your video card, how much
Because
RAM you
my
have.
my edited content comes out crystal clear as all get out.
Yeah, live stream the one that
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have a AMD 5600X, which was a newest generation of the AMDs. But that was my other computer that I had when I had the 58-inch monitor TV hooked up to it. But now here I just got back to the old Ryzen 5 3600 that I've had before. And well, I got 2 terabyte NVMe M.2s in it. Plus, I got like probably 3 or 4 M.2 external drives, full of games and movies and stuff.
That reminds me, I was going to grab that. I got a couple external drives that got a lot of pictures on it that I wanted to show the other night.
Yeah, the good old, yeah.
See, back when I was doing all my breeding and stuff like that, digital video was still in its infancy.
Yeah.
So
240 was about it, yeah.
I've got a lot of still photos, but not a whole lot of actual
Video.
video.
Yeah, videos, yeah. Well, we got about 5 minutes left. And Stephen P will be starting his stream. So, on that job.
God, I remember when I got my first still camera, digital still camera. That was an actual DSLR.
Yeah.
Man, I was so happy. I spent a lot of money on that camera too. And now it's a toy.
Oh, yeah. But for its time, it was top of the line.
I need to buy. I need to buy a modern DSLR body only because my lenses are still good.
Yeah, they just screwed right on. The housings are all the same for lenses.
So I just need to get a new Nikon DSLR because they're all video capable now.
Oh yeah, you just plug them right in. Yeah. Only thing you need on your computer is a capture card.
I bought the D80 and it was on sale, and then I found out it was on sale because they were coming out with the D90 a week later. And the D90 was video capable and the 80 wasn't. And it pissed me off because it was on sale, but it was still a lot of money.
Yeah, for something just put it into a video card instead of being, plug in and stream with it. Yeah. That's the reason why I got these, knockoff GoPros. Because the GoPro doesn't have changeable batteries on them. I think the newest one does, the GoPro 10. But the other ones, you had to plug it in to charge it, then take it out, unplug it, then use it.
Well, you can use it while it's plugged in, yes?
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying you couldn't take it off the plug-in and use it.
That's how I got around. That's how I got around the battery issue with my video camera when I was doing my fishing videos. Out on the boat. Is I took a second deep cell battery, 12-volt deep cycle battery that you use for like a trolling motor or something.
Yeah.
And then I hooked that to an inverter, and then I just plugged everything in. So I was able to, towards the end, because I was learning as I went, wind noise is horrible when you're out on a boat in the middle of a lake,
Yeah, especially if you don't have a sock on and all that. It just picks up everything.
So then I went with a wireless microphone setup. But 99% of all your wireless microphone setups are made for like theater and, stuff like that. It's made for indoor things. So the receiver's got to be plugged in.
Yeah.
So that's when I went with that inverter because then I could plug my camera in. I didn't have to worry about batteries in the camera, and I could plug the receiver in so I could use a wireless microphone. So because the camera would be in the back of the boat and I'd be up front. So that cut down on the wind noise and all that stuff, having a lapel microphone. And I didn't have to worry about batteries in the camera. So I could have, with a 128 gigabyte SD card, I could do like 10 hours of just constant recording. And then you bring that back home and edit out all the dead, uninteresting parts.
That's my problem with doing videos, on YouTube. I can record all the shit I want, but then when it comes to actually going through it, and, making it into something interesting, it's like, that's why most of mine, live shit.
Well, if you're using Windows comes with Movie Maker, and it's really easy to edit out stuff.
Yeah.
It's super easy.
Yeah. Well, we got to cut this off there. It's 3:00, and Stephen P. should be starting up his stream.
Yeah, I don't have YouTube up, so I'm not going to get a notification. Hey, it was nice chatting with you. I got to go out and do stuff.
All right there, Terry.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out.
See y'all there. Gone with it. Bye. Ding.